Hi to everyone, welcome back to GR Physics. Thanks to everyone who supported me a lot. Yesterday I have posted a easy mathematical tables that response was very good. So coming to today topic, today I would like to explain basics in physics. So coming to the topic, how to learn physics. Do you know today's as per students feel so physics is very difficult subject like that, but in my point of view physics is easy subject to learn because they don't know minimum basics regarding this. Who are going to attend competitive field like NEET, MSET, JEE mains, those candidates are very helpful. This today my chapter is units measurements. So coming to the topic, if you feel to study physics happy mode, definitely you will getting easy way. When you are going to movie theater, how you see movie, and when you are playing a cricket, how you are same like that. You feel to study with happy mood. Physics also very easy to study. Like for me, physics is very interesting subject to study. How to learn physics? Physics is a step-by-step process, like how you build building with step-by-step arrangements. In the starting stage, how we built a building with a strong pillars, same like that physics also we want to construct minimum basics. Also coming to the fundamentals of physics, when you are going to a market, if you want to buy a tomatoes, you just ask to give me two tomatoes. If you ask like that, they see top to bottom and give you two tomatoes, they feel like a begging man. Or if you ask, give me 2 kgs or half kg of tomato, they will give you with happy mood. If you ask, give me 2 seconds of tomato, they feel this person is a mental person. So like that, if you go into supermarket, if you ask 1 kilo of sugar, but don't ask 1 liter of sugar. That's the reason measurements and units are very important. Coming to the basics of physics, here magnitude and units are very important. So if you correctly pronouncing or deriving these two, magnitude and units, are very perfect units measurement. You are entering to physics, you learn some words like length and volume and density and work and force and mass. These are the fundamentals of physical quantities. Into the length, here SI or MKS unit, here CGS units. Okay, here length means meter or centimeter. Here coming to mass, here kilogram or kg, here gram, here time. So coming to time, In SI units or MKS units seconds, in CGS units also seconds. Okay, then are called, coming to them here, fundamentals of physical quantities and fundamentals of units. Actually, some three remaining fundamental physical quantities are there. First, we will discuss these three only, because at a time learn all the units, it's confused. So today we will discuss these three units. After that, coming next classes, we will discuss other units. Physics is very interesting subject. Area, then next volume. So coming to the area, what is the unit? Length into breadth, right? Breadth. So here also, what is the meaning of the length? Means already know, meters. As say breadth means meters only. So meter square. This is SI unit. Okay. Coming to CGS, here length into breadth, but here length means, coming to here length is here CGS, centimeter into centimeter, that's called centimeter square, right? So coming to volume, length into breadth into height, that is called height. So coming to this, what is length means meter, right? Breadth means meter, right? Height also meter, because height means here to here. So that's we measuring in a meters. So these three called meter cube. Coming to CGS also, here also 3, centimeter into centimeter. So how much? Centimeter cube, right? So coming to next, density. Density. Density means mass by volume. Mass by volume. You know, already you know, mass means kg, right? So kg into by what is the volume? Volume definition is what? Meter cube, right? So meter cube. So here kg per meter cube, or kg meter power minus 3, because here numerator is coming to denominator, that's the reason kg per kg into meter minus 3. Okay, coming to here CGS also same. Here what? Kg. So coming to CGS, gram per meter cube, or gram into meter power minus 3. Okay, this is the density. Here SI and here CGS. So coming to next one, speed or velocity. Speed or velocity. Distance by time. Distance by time. How? Speed means some distance you traveled. I'm standing here, moving here, right? Here in that period, some time also will be count. Means 2 or 3 seconds, like that. Distance, how much distance you traveled by with respect to time. So time. Then acceleration. Velocity, change in velocity, this one, okay, by time. by time. So changing velocity by time. Okay, here see what is the CGS and MKS units. Here distance means meter, right? So by time means second. So here meter per second. Okay. Then coming to next, here acceleration means meter by second, right? This is changing velocity. Then by second. So how much? Meter by second square. So how much? Meter per second or power minus 2. Okay. Then some force. Force. Force equal to, we know this is m into a. M means mass into acceleration. This is the newton's second law. Okay, then coming to mass into acceleration, we know already acceleration is what? M into second, m bar into second square, right? Here mass vg per how much? Meter in bar into second square, right? Because acceleration, mass into acceleration, mass means kg into m by second square. So here coming to force, kg into m by second square, how much? 1 newton. Okay, into 1 newton. So force equal to 1 newton. Okay, so what is the value of 1 newton? 1 newton 10 power 5 times. Okay, sir, if you ask how to coming 10 power minus 5, you know already measurements means, if you consider 1 kg means 1000 grams, right? As usual, 1 meter, if you consider 1 meter means 100 centimeters, right? Same like that, 1 newton means 10 power minus 5 times. Okay, then this is called SI unit. Okay, coming to CGS. Okay, coming to CGS, here kg, so here gram per centimeter square. Okay, this is the value of CGS. So coming to here, 1 dyne. Okay, here 1 newton. Here CGS units 1 dyne, force equal 1 dyne. So what is the value of, coming to here, work? So work means F into S, right? You know already. So F into S. So F means already we know force. Force means 1 newton, right? So 1 newton, right? So newton into second means consider joule. Okay, this is in SI units. Okay, coming to CGS, here force into, so here come force into S equal to, force means here centimeter into, sorry, here force means we know dyne. Here SI units newton, dyne per centimeter, because this is CGS, right? Then here 1 joule means 1 earth. So coming to them, this is CGS units. Okay, coming to joule, 1 joule equal to 10 power 7x. Okay, so 10 power 7x. Okay, do you understand? So what is the main thing you understand here? So work is F into S in SI units. In the same CGS also. F means here force equal 1 Newton, right? Same Newton into meter, because this is the same. Here dyne means dyne into centimeter. So dyne into centimeter means earths. This is CGS units. Newton into meter means joule. So 1 Newton equal 10 power 5 dynes. Same 1 joule equal 10 power 7 earths. Coming to the some of definitions of fundamental of physics. So here meter the length of the path traveled by a light in vacuum during that a time interval of 1 by 29 crores and 97 lakhs 22,458 of a second. So this much traveling of a light in the vacuum per second. So coming to the second, the duration of 9 millions 19 crores 26 lakhs 31,770 pairs of the radiation corresponding to the transition between the cesium 133 atoms. So coming to the kilogram, the units of mass. So ampere, the unit of current. Candelium, the unit of density. So here Kelvin, the unit of a temperature. So coming to the mole, the amount of substances, here atom per molecule. So angle, arc length by radiation. What is the arc length? Arc is, see the figure here, arc length is this one, then radiation is this one here, okay. Then dimensionless is area by radiation square. So coming to the pressure is energy by unit volume. Okay, these are the some of definitions to the fundamental of physics. If you like my video, please subscribe and share. Thanks for watching.